Hey guys, Niara Night Song here for another video on the YouTubes, live on the internet. We're, well, we're not live. We're actually not live. Yeah, I could be dead right now. Probably not. I'm fine. But yeah. So hi guys. I wanted to do another video because it's been a while since I've done a video. And like a lot of stuff has been going on for me lately. So like for the first time in my entire life, I am living alone. In the past, I've always lived with a significant other. Like I've been in long-term relationships, and like we're like, oh, let's move in together. And so I did that for like the last probably like 10 years or so was that, and then before that, like I was living with my family, or a few times I was like renting a room that was like a basement in someone's house, and so there'd be like, other people renting other rooms of the house, like roommates, or, whoever just lives there. The point is, I've always had people around me, like in my home, I've never been on my own. So pretty recently, like a month ago, my roommate moved out, and I did not. I stayed. I chose to take over the lease on my own. Originally, when we moved in, we had 3 people living here, and then one of those was my girlfriend at the time, Lorene, who you might remember from past videos. But then she like went missing. She disappeared. Still don't know anything about that, by the way, guys. Like, a few people have been asking me for updates. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know where she is. I don't know if she's okay. I don't know. It's very upsetting for me. But I'm sorry for those of you who are asking. I don't have any information. And I doubt that I ever will. So there's that. So yeah, she was gone, and then now my other roommate has moved out, so now I just have the place to myself. And it's actually a pretty big place. So I have the other bedroom and this like huge living room and a big foyer and like all this stuff. So I've been like upgrading it and getting new appliances and doing all that shit, making it a nice place, putting like the time and effort into it to make it better. But like, it's lonely, dude. It is lonely. And that's like a thing that I've struggled with, is like being alone and learning to enjoy that time. And I've been working hard at it. I've been trying really hard to, like, as my counselor calls it, creating a life worth living. So, like, finding things that are enjoyable to do, like, searching out new hobbies, like, finding things that are fun for you, like, pastimes and activities and all that kind of stuff. So, kind of, it's, like, the first time in my life where I'm focused on, like, leisure, like, for the last 29 years. It's been bad. It's been bad. It's been crisis after crisis after, like, mistreatment, after abuse, after, like, assaults and rapes, and, like, all sorts of terrible things have been happening, like, evictions and, like, non-stop crazy stuff for, like, as far back as I can remember as a human being. It's been bad, it's been rough, it's always been a crisis. And now it's not a crisis. Now nothing is happening. Now nothing is going on. Now everything's okay. And, sorry, I'm just, like, wanting to move around a lot. I'm, like, a little bit on drugs. So there's that. Big surprise! Oh no, Niara does drugs! Ah! It's just weed. Come on, grow up. Anyways, so yeah, I've succeeded at my little mission of learning to enjoy that time on my own. Like, I've been like gaming, and I used to like not even consider myself a gamer anymore, just because like I hated being alone so much that like if I was alone, I would like shut down. I wouldn't do anything. So I lost all of my like hobbies and activities and stuff. Like I stopped doing them. So to be able to like reconnect with the things that I used to love, like I was a huge gamer. Like have you seen like my walls and stuff? Like it's a collection of like art and stuff from like my favorite games and franchises and all that kind of stuff. Like I've been a huge nerd for most of my life. Um, so it's been really cool to reconnect with those things that I loved and learn to enjoy them and learn to enjoy the benefits of having a space to yourself, of being like, you know, having that kind of sanctuary of self. I don't really know how to say it, but it was bad at first. Now I like it because it's not like I'm not having any human contact. Like when I want to see people, I will do that. I'll hang out with a friend. I will go on a date. I will do all that stuff. I will go for a walk or go shopping, you know, if I just want to be out in public or, you know, around other humans. So, like, I'm still doing that stuff, but now I'm enjoying and learning to savor that time when I'm on my own, to the point of where sometimes I'm like, you know what? Let's not hang out today. Let's hang out, you know, next week or in a few days, because I have things I want to do on my own. And I've never felt like that before in my entire life. So to me, that's really big. And where I want to leave this is, I guess, like your personal experience or opinions or feelings on spending time alone. Do you find it like really lonely and unbearable, or do you enjoy having a certain amount of time to yourself? I know a lot of people, they just can't stand it. I know some people really, that's what they prefer, is to be alone. So what's your point of view? And tell me a story, tell me anything you want to tell me about this subject. I'm curious to hear your guys' experience. I know mine is not a normal one because I have borderline personality disorder and social anxiety and depression and blah, 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 all that stuff. So it's like I have an atypical experience of just life in general, being not a neurotypical person. So I'm curious to hear your experiences, whether you are neurotypical or if you're suffering from mental health issues or you like to fart in the tub. Bye.